Twitch. Wait for it to say online. Oh no, it says live, not online. Okay. And we are live. I can see myself talking on the Twitch thing. All right. I'm going to pause
I
that.
can also see you talking.
Yes, I'm going to pause that so it doesn't eat up any resources, and I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Akala channel. I am not your Dungeon Master, the Batch. Today, I will be playing because we are going to the world of Ssazz for Warlocks of Ssazz. Your Dungeon Master today is Zoomy. I did not prepare a recap, but I did watch the episode earlier today. Zoomy, have you watched the episode recently? The last
Uh,
episode?
no, I haven't.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
what
honest.
what I expected. Oh, I got a cough. Let's see. What do I have to? I have to mute that, and then I have to mute. I have to mute that.
Excuse me, I just did what Patch. God damn it.
Yeah, but mine was loud. I needed to mute for that. Um, so last time on Warlocks of Ssazz, this is what I remember from watching the episode earlier today. Um, we were in the submarine formerly known as the Vorpal Sword, now known as the Bullshit, thanks to Percival. Um, while exploring the ship, Tinsel found an out of commission Bangbu that he repaired and fixed up. And when it came to life, it became Zoor, Libby's character. Um, Percival commanded the bullshit to go find the Jabberwocky, and it took us the bullshit took us to this coastal village north of the East Kingdom, kind of between the East and the North Kingdom, um, where we encountered what would you
Blacksmith.
call blacksmith? Okay, a blacksmith. Um, whose barn had been caved in by the Jabberwocky. And the blacksmith offered to make us an astral compass for 100 gold that would lead us to the Jabberwocky. So, obviously, having tons of gold and wanting to find the Jabberwocky, we accepted the offer. And then the astral compass led us to the forest, which is where I originally thought the Jabberwocky was in the first place. Um, or Percival thought. I, for some reason, like to use third person with Percival. I don't know why. Um, but found the Jabberwocky, who infuriatingly only spoke in parables, poetry, and riddles. Percival was not having any of that, and we eventually figured out we had to go to the poppy fields. So we went to the poppy fields, encountered some dryads and some will-o-wisps, and an animated tree. Um, and while fighting them, we found an astral tear in the tree, which, when Tinsel identified it, we learned was part of one of two pieces of something that unlocks the old ruins that were a temple of Onyx and Zerus.
Yep,
Okay,
Onyxerus. Yeah.
Onyx Zerus, yes. Um, was there anything after that?
You went back to the Jabberwocky and he told you another one riddle.
Oh yeah, it told us we needed to go to the Serpent in the southwest. Yeah. So we were getting ready to set sail for that.
Yeah.
And I think that was where we left off.
Yep, that's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much
there it
it.
is.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, yeah.
So,
So,
Zoomy, I will turn it over to you.
okay. So, let me go ahead and do this right here.
Um,
Not yet.
4D100.
what
So-
4B that doing?
It takes you roughly. How long do you set sail for while following the astral compass?
Well, the astral
Till we
compass.
get there.
The astral compass was made with a hair of the Jabberwocky, so that's only taking us to the Jabberwocky.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot that. Yeah.
I thought we have.
Well, the astral compass.
I thought we
It-
looked at the map and determined that we needed to go down to where on the map there's that whirlpool with the tentacles.
I don't think we
Okay.
do. We actually have a map.
You would have a map, a digital map on the bullshit.
Oh, on the bullshit. Okay.
And it
Usually-
suspiciously looks exactly like the one we're looking at.
And it's in the captain's ready room on a holographic desk, a magic desk that projects the image.
Which Percival just has absolutely no clue how it works, and is just letting Tinsel do all of the figuring out with that.
And
So,
Ray just keeps trying to move things, but his hand goes through it. He's confused.
So y'all are all in the same. Yep, y'all are in the same room, right?
I
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know what the inside of the ship looks like. I guess somebody would need to be up piloting or this like submarine type thing.
I would be on the bridge just chilling in the captain's chair contemplating all of my life decisions up to this point.
Where would-
Zoor
Ooh, Percival
would be Zoor would be up there with Percival.
Ray would also be with Percival.
Okay,
What
Adam.
about
What about
Tinsel?
Tinsel?
Did Adam have to step away?
Oh, sorry, my
Oh,
mic was muted. I have a cough, so I've been muting myself, and I forgot to.
oh, okay.
But yeah, I'd be up there. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably the only one who
Okay.
knows how to pilot besides
Yeah.
Veruvia's character. Yeah.
Scarecrow. No. Each of you give me a perception check.
Perception. Ray with the 32.
My passive is higher than that if you want to use it instead.
What's that? What's the passive?
16.
Oh, y'all each meet, so that's good. Yeah. You would notice Ray's hat acting very weird. It's floating off of his head.
Does Ray collapse?
No,
Okay.
Ray's perfectly fine without it on.
Ray, do you realize your hat is floating above your head?
Oh, I just thought my head was lighter.
The hat floats between all four of you, and suddenly you hear a clatter. Sounds like broken bones. As you see two skeletal hands. Oh shit. My computer, what? There, goddamn. Yeah, you see, sorry, got distracted there. Two skeletal hands gripping the brim from inside the hat.
Well, that's not.
That doesn't seem
Um,
normal.
Can I hit it with the Vorpal sword?
Is that supposed to happen, Percy?
I don't know. I want to hit it with the sword.
You want to hit it with the sword?
Yes, I want to hit it with the Vorpal sword.
You can certainly try.
There, 31.
It goes right through it,
What
as
the?
though it's phasing in and out of existence.
Percival doesn't know what that means.
But yeah, it just went
Wait, my
straight through
hat's a
it.
hologram? Isn't that
And
what you said that thing was?
as that happens, you start seeing feet emerge from the hat.
What the crap?
Are they
Skeletal feet.
skeletal feet?
I got a new friend.
Slowly but surely, she pushes her way out of the hat, straightening up her bones, cracking her shoulders, cracking her legs into place, and hovers there in front of Ray, and then places the hat back on Ray's head. And this is. Let me find it. This is what emerges.
Oh, that's very large.
So, fleshy face but skeletal hands?
Yeah,
Does she have that psychotic grin on her face?
yes,
Is she dressed like this?
Gonna
yes.
holding my sword up. Who are you?
Well, now, that took much longer than expected. You wore me well, dear Starthing. You listened. You trusted. You screamed when told to. She just
You never
grins
told me
down
to
at him.
scream.
But I must confess, I wasn't whispering for you. I was amplifying the signal, feeding the
Just ignore that.
feeding them. What?
That Sholly's character's like, you didn't make me scream. You just completely ignored it. Just,
I mean, that seems about right.
Seems it's valid. It's perfectly
Yeah.
valid.
Um, uh, who, what? You're a hat. And you have an extra finger, I see.
She sighs loudly, snaps her finger, and each of you are teleported to
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
a voidless plane of existence, just complete void.
you're kind of railroading us here. Do we get a chance to have a reaction?
I mean, yeah,
I will, since I'm a cleric and this appears to be an undead to me. I am going to, if I can find it in here. I think I can turn undead. Where is it? Class features. Oh my god. Why can't I? This is why I shouldn't play characters. Classes I haven't played before because I can't find anything.
Right there under class features.
Features. Channel divinity, life domain, preserve magic. Maybe it's not in my domain. I have whenever you use turn undead, any undead that it, but I don't see turn undead.
I mean, it should appear under actions.
yeah, under spells, at least.
It's not a spell though; it's an ability, right?
It's
Right,
an
it should,
ability.
yeah, it should appear under actions, maybe limited use.
There we. Oh, here we go. Channel divinity. There we go. Channel divinity, turn undead. You present your holy symbol and censure undead creatures. Each undead of your choice within 30 feet of you must make a DC 20 Wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its save, it has the frightened and incapacitated condition. So I am going to channel divinity and try to turn this creature that appears to be undead to me.
She just stands there and looks at you, tilts her head to the side. Did you really think that would work on a god?
If you're undead, yes.
She grins
My hat is
wider.
a god.
She grins even wider.
I had a god hat on.
Good try. I'll give you credit for that. But it won't work on me. And if y'all don't do anything else,
That's all I got.
she snaps her fingers, and like I said, you're teleported to a void, a formless, shapeless microcosm. Very similar to the same void that you were in under Misfortune and Surprise. In fact, pictures of them start swirling around the place, as well as people you have seen, people you haven't met yet, and just a calamity of images and moving images.
Zoor's not going to recognize any of these people.
No, but Percival and Tinsel and Ray would.
Percival just got his sword out, doesn't know what's going on, and just
My hat is a god.
shouts to the others, "I hope we're not here for too long."
She waves her hand, and a small ornate tea set appears underneath a lavish table and several chairs. She motions for each of you to sit.
Nope,
It's just floating there. It's just floating there in the void.
nope, not happening.
I don't eat or drink. I'm okay.
In fact, I walked up to the table and I tried to chop it in half with my sword.
It kind of. Give me an attack roll.
You got it, ma'am.
It strikes the table, it cleaves it in half, and then it suddenly reappears whole again.
Well, Percival's not insane, so he's not gonna. Well, he's getting there, but he's not there yet, so he's not gonna do it again.
And she looks at you and says, I am not a friend. I'm not a foe. I am
No.
an anomaly.
I'm done. I am
No,
done with the riddles and the poetry. What do you want?
I want to help. Or hinder. Perhaps both. That's for time to tell.
Why did you bring us here?
I'm against him. The grinner. The real monster. The one who laughs when the world forgets. The cat whose paws press upon fate.
Speak plainly.
I speak in riddles because the cat has ears everywhere and cannot hear them.
I think Zoomy just wants to drive us nuts.
Wait, cats can't hear riddles?
Not in this place.
Then why,
Why can't they hear anything? I'm
if the cat can't
confused.
hear you here, then why bother?
I brought you here to shield us from him.
No,
The,
can't hear the
you
riddles
talking
here.
about the Cheshire Cat?
It's the Cheshire Cat.
She puts her finger to her lips and shushes you. Dare not say his name, for you will invoke him.
What is the Cheshire Cat's name?
You see a grin start to hover in the background.
Hey, that grin kind of looks like the Cheshire Cat's.
This is why I said I was nervous, because of this exact moment right here.
Tinsel will step in as a maybe a voice of reason and say, "All right, everyone, calm down. Let's at least hear what they have to say."
Oh, I'm excited because they came out of my hat. That means they're my friend.
You think Osmodius is the true enemy? He's just a puppet. A pretty one, but he dangles just like you.
Can Zoomy, can you repeat that? I didn't quite catch that.
So, Osmodius, he's just a puppet. A pretty one, but he dangles just like you.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you not see your place?
Osmodius is pretty.
I haven't seen my place for however long I've been doing this.
You are puppets being played by the cat. I want to break the cat.
So everything it told us when we started was a lie?
Yes and no.
Oh.
But why did the
Some
Cheshire Cat lie to us?
some of what it said is a lie, some of what it said is the truth. It's
Do we need to go kill Osmodius?
yes, you do still need to do that. However,
Okay, then
as
can
I
you
said, he's not the one.
just let us go do that? Then come find us, and then we'll take care of it.
First, though, a test
No.
to see if you're even
No.
strong enough to go after Osmodius.
No. Let me
How
say
about our
let me say it in
our
Lion Folk. No.
how about our test is that we go kill Osmodius?
Yes.
Fine. After all, he will only appear after Osmodius is dead anyway, so. Two birds, one stone.
Seems kind of pointless to bring us here then.
Well, I mean, since you brought us here all willy-nilly, you could just pop us right in front of Osmodius with a long rest and, a boon of some sort, because you are the hat
You are a
god.
god after all. Why can't you take care of Osmodius?
Wait, did you say your name and I just missed it?
She did
My
not.
name is Bell,
Did you say
Bell.
Bell?
otherwise known as the Mad Hatress. There are three imposing. What? Badge?
Hedge?
We came across something to do with the Mad Hatters, like, I don't know, like a year ago?
Yeah, no, that was a copy of her. It's
Okay.
yeah. It was a faulted copy of her that was written down in the book where you had to kill the evil queen and everything. Yeah,
Oh, it was in the book. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it was in the book. Okay. So, okay, I got
So,
you.
so why were you on my head?
I will offer you a chance to stay the jaws of entropy.
I don't know what that means.
She sighs again and looks down. There are three imposing forces in this world. That of chaos, Osmodius. That of order, me. And out of entropy, the cat. Entropy serves chaos to destroy order. I want to bring back order to this world.
Don't you all need to exist?
For like balance and stuff.
Somewhere
Balance.
there's probably a purple guy trying to keep you all alive.
God. There is no balance in this world. We undergo a cycle every century or so where one grips power over the others.
So why were you on my head?
I was following you, testing you, seeing your strength for myself.
So why do you need to test us again?
Oh, don't worry. She's not testing us. We're not doing it.
Oh,
Tinsel says, Lion, maybe you should consider our position here. They were able to teleport us to another dimension at a whim. So I don't think it's our best interest to challenge them.
Looks at the Vorpal sword. I think I'll be all right.
God damn it. Well, in any case, I will leave you this. A gift. If you choose to open it. She snaps her fingers once more. She gets pulled back into the hat, and the hat that she's currently wearing disappears.
she went back in my
And
hat?
no, she went back in her
Oh,
hat.
I
And the
reach
hat
in my
disappears.
hat.
She went into her hat and the hat disappeared.
Right, I
Yeah.
reach in my hat.
It was her dramatic exit.
Yes, but where's the gift she left?
Yes, that's what I was about to ask.
There's a small box. There's a small box left on the in the captain's chair.
So, oh, we're back on the ship now.
Yeah, you're back on the ship.
Okay.
But you gotta tell us that.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
I still reach in my hat.
Nothing, you don't pull anything out except for whatever you left in there.
You said there's
Snap.
a you said there's a small box on the captain's chair.
Yeah.
What kind of box?
A small white box with ornate red ribbon with a very elegant looking bow on top.
I don't trust it.
Tinsel will pick up the box and stow it unless anyone else wants to interact with it.
Zoor has no desire.
Percival says to Tinsel, "You gonna open it?"
Sorry, could you repeat what they said about the box again?
Just said it
It's
was a gift, I believe.
Yeah, she just said it was a gift.
If we decide to open it.
Well,
If you decide to open it, yes.
it could be something that confuses you even more, Percival. Are you sure you want me to open it?
No, I'm not sure. I want you to open it.
In that case, I was planning on opening it if we were in trouble, but
Okay. That works for me.
I was gonna immediately open it, but I had to reach in my hat first.
well, if you wish to open it, Scarecrow, I'll gladly hand it over to you to do so.
I mean, if you want it open, just hand it to me. I'll open it.
I hand it to the Scarecrow.
I open it.
Gosh.
When you look inside of it, a white blinding light appears in the box, floats, splits into several smaller lights, and it goes into each of you. You can all add a feat of your choosing. Your character sheets.
Ooh.
Well,
But it has to fit with your character's yeah.
So like
character
I
spell.
can't add like something that gives me a spell. It's got to be something like a
Yeah,
barbarian
it's
or
gotta
fighter
be-
would take. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna make this quick so we're not just sitting here in silence. I'm going to take the charger feet.
Percival, are you standing anywhere that would have a mirror? or
Why
a
would there be a
reflective surface.
mirror?
Reflective surface.
We don't know the specific details of the
Yeah, we don't know what it looks like inside.
I do
the main room,
believe
but-
Zoomy said that lots of things were made of chrome when we came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, there'd be some
Yes.
reflective surfaces. Why do you ask?
If Percival looks at any of the reflective surfaces, he'll notice a scar on his face that wasn't there before. Like right over his eye. His right eye.
I probably wouldn't even notice it.
Okay.
And he would probably have to like inspect his face to notice it. He is a lion folk barbarian after
Yeah, true. He probably had many scars to begin
all.
with anyway.
Yes.
But another day, another scar.
Yep.
Both on my mind and on my body.
Would just think he scratched himself in his sleep.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone else doesn't see it.
Eh.
Do we see something on ourselves if we look at a reflection?
Once you pick your feet,
Oh, I didn't know we had to. Okay, yeah, I picked my feet.
yeah, the Scarecrow
Do I need
will
to tell you what
notice.
it is?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and tell me what it is. Sorry.
I took Spell Sniper.
Spell Sniper. That would change it.
Oh wait, no, I did have Spell Sniper already. Never mind. I need to pick something different. My bizzle. I didn't realize. Oh, they're two different Spell Snipers.
Yeah, one's
Oh,
the new
2023
rules,
we
one's
were-
the old rules.
Yeah,
Legacy, yeah.
so I
I
gotta.
took Warcaster.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Zool would notice. Zoor, rather. Sorry. Every time I think your name, I think Zool, as in the Ghostbusters. But
It's
yeah,
fine. I just assumed you just said my name weird
but yeah,
with
Zoor
your accent.
would notice if she looked in a mirror, they looked in a mirror. There's a small black, looks like a burn mark on their torso, but
Zor.
nobody else would notice it.
Zor would not be looking at any reflective surface currently.
It's just small aesthetic changes.
I mean, if
Looking at-
nobody else notices them, I don't know what the.
Basically, the mark she left on you with the gift.
Well, yes, but if it's not visible to others,
Yeah,
then it's kind of inconsequential.
yeah.
It's just
I just thought
flavor, yeah. Nothing wrong with flavor.
Good flavor. I just thought it was a good flavor to it.
Yeah. I'll go with durable.
Durable?
all right.
Okay, then yeah, you'll notice if you look in a mirror in a chrome surface, there are impact pucks on your armor.
Nice.
Did
Yeah,
you get
take
caught in a hailstorm?
Skill Expert.
Ooh.
Oh, skill expert. That's a good one. And that fits. Scarecrow really wouldn't notice much different at all.
Seems about right.
A little less stuffing on one side.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. A little less on one side. Okay, so y'all continue your journey to the Leviathan.
Yes.
To the what? I'm sorry. Do we know that we're going towards a
Oh,
Leviathan?
sorry, the water monster that you're supposed to.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that, Zoomy.
Takes you about
It
2
happens.
days, but you enter this corridor here. Let me see. Oh, wait, I need to delete that first. This is something I made myself, so it's kind of shitty, but it works.
It looks fine.
And for
At least it's something to
icons,
look at.
Yeah.
your icons, I'm just gonna copy over somebody's token from here. I'm just gonna copy who should be the one that
Just use
Tinsel, I'll just
Percival.
Oh, to represent the ship?
yeah,
Probably Percival, because he's the captain.
okay. That works.
Or,
Copy
you
that.
know, the ship.
Yeah, wasn't there a ship token?
Was there a ship token?
Nah, not a token, but you did have an image for it.
Let me see. Let me see if I have that image for it. No. None that I uploaded here, I think. Yeah, I didn't know. I never uploaded it to the and it's not on this computer because it was on the old computer. And I'll just give everyone control over this one because it's just a ship. How do you control that? There we go. All players. Okay, you wind up in this corridor and you hear something banging outside your ship. Like gently tapping on the hull.
Do we
Gently tapping or banging? Those are
Yeah.
More
kind of
gently tapping.
extremes.
More gently tapping. Not
Huh.
meaning to cause any damage or anything.
Would we
Even-
even hear
mean-
that or notice? I mean, would it just kind of sound like normal?
No, this is quite
Is
different
it
from
rhythmic?
normal banging. Kinda, yeah. And
Do
then
we have a way of looking out?
That's what I was going to
Yeah,
ask. Do we have a view of this area? Oh,
there's an airlock nearby, yeah, in the main body.
what now?
Going through security. There's an airlock near the
It would be very nice if we had a map of the ship, to be honest, to kind of know where we were.
I'm fine without a map of the ship. I just was just wondering if like there
If
was
there's like portholes or something with like
there's
there
portholes.
was an
or
airlock
our
when we went
sensor.
in, right?
Go
So
ahead.
what was that, Adam?
when we you weren't here for it, but when we entered the ship, it was an airlock. So, right?
Yeah, there's an airlock. That's why
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
I was just wondering if like our exterior sensors or whatever gets our view from outside up on the screen had a view of where this knocking is coming from.
You can direct the sensors to the right or left to see what's around you, yeah. Kinda
I
like
I
high
asked
tech rearview mirror.
I asked
Is
Tinsel if this big thing that shows us what's outside can show us where that knocking is coming from.
there
Oh,
not
let me
like
see
a
if I
front
can figure
viewing?
this out. So, is there like a roll I can make to interact with whatever's showing us the?
Yeah, the
How much
view
does
screen.
Zoor know about the ship and how to operate it since Zoor was here from the beginning?
Oh, so we'll know everything about the ship.
Okay, then
Zoor can
Zoor
do it.
will do. Good lord. Then Zoor will do whatever Zoor needs to do to make whatever appear. Is there not like a front like viewing like a windshield per se,
Yeah, there's a front view screen, yeah.
and we don't see anything out that
Not out that, no. It seems to be coming from your left side. Right side. Right
Okay.
side.
right side? Okay, and you said that there's a way to direct a camera or
Yeah, basically a camera. Basically, like I said, a rear view mirror of sorts.
okay, Zoor
Oh,
will
side view.
Of
Yeah.
course I do, yeah.
Zoor will do that.
Okay, and on your right side, you will see
I swear if it's
this.
Bell again, I'm gonna lose it.
No,
It's a Cheshire cat.
this dude. Wait a second, let me trick him a little bit.
Well, he looks friendly. Let's let him in.
Well, while y'all were moving the camera and everything, I'm tying a rope around myself and do something in the airlock,
Um,
and I'm getting ready to go out.
I'm gonna run after Ray. Percival's gonna run after Ray and stop him. No, don't
But
do that. I don't think you would do well in the water.
but I don't breathe.
Yes, but you're made of straw.
What does that have to do with anything?
Straw gets soggy when it's wet.
Oh, so I'd weigh more?
And you
I would
probably
think that Ray would know this if like Ray got stuck out in the rain at any point. I don't think Ray is this stupid, Sholly.
Ray has not been in the rain
Ray,
yet.
you'd be surprised about how.
Ray has not ever been in the rain yet.
Ray's never
At
been in
least,
the
at least not that has been told to us.
Not since he was born.
Yeah, I'm only a few days
born.
old. I'm like a week old.
So yeah, he's hovering, kind of wading the water right in front of your airlock.
Should we let him in?
Percival's
Can
gonna
we
look
talk
at
to him?
Zoor. Yeah, just basically what Tinsel said.
Sorry, what Tinsel say?
Can we talk to him through, like, outside the airlock? Like, is there like a speaker, which would be on the DM?
No, there's no way to talk with him outside.
What?
Okay, so then I ask the party, should we let him in? See what they want.
I don't think we should let this person in.
But he looks so friendly.
But
Like when they're in the airlock, is there communication there or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put him into the airlock, like because 2 doors and all that,
oh, and then we can.
and then we can communicate with him. Okay, so
And
yeah,
this Percival doesn't really understand the concept of the airlock. Percival feels
so I
like
guess we can do that. I didn't know we could do that either, but now we know.
Percival feels like Ray right now.
Ray always feels like Ray.
Basically, the airlock is 2 doors. You probably understood
Okay.
how.
I know what the airlock is.
Okay.
Percival doesn't.
No clue.
Zoor will call for everybody to come back into the main bridge cabin, whatever, and say that there's a communication
Terminal.
intercom.
Sorry, I was running behind.
We're not playing He Has Risen Tonight.
Oh, that's news to me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It's
bench.
okay.
No, we put
Yeah,
it
we're
in the chat. Probably just missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week I'm not going to be
No worries.
available, just so you know.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not
not
playing.
we're not playing next week.
Okay,
Sorry.
fair enough. You're good.
Okay, so
I'm just
So what was it?
Zoor is going to tell the party that there's an intercom between the cabin and the airlock, and we can let this water man, fish man, into the airlock and communicate with him through the intercom.
can he get into the ship that way?
No,
Yeah.
if we lock it, no.
Oh, okay.
It
So, do y'all drain the airlock?
Unless you can talk through water through the intercom. Yes.
No, he can't. That
Okay,
is
so yes, we drained it.
We half drain it. Because he might need it to breathe. We don't know.
We don't know what he can do.
he got.
Yeah, we don't want him to like die like a fish out of water.
He just looks
Mm.
around, marveling at everything right now.
Ray
Just like,
has his face like up against the glass, like staring at the thing. Waiting on him to talk.
Assuming there's a window, yeah.
He says, hello.
What do you
I'm
want?
You're
I'm Greg.
Greg.
you're a Greg or you are Greg?
I am Greg.
Hi, Greg.
What do you want, Greg?
Well, this is a fancy looking boat you have here. Might
It's
I?
the bullshit.
He looks confused and says, "You named this the bullshit."
Yes,
Yes.
I was not happy when the system asked me to name the ship, and I don't feel like changing it.
Well, any case, I was just wanting to know if you would race me.
No,
But if
Do you
you
have any reward
win,
for us if we were to beat you?
he holds up this white glossy gem. It looks very similar to your astral tear, only it's white.
Is
Might be
there
worth
You
a
can
it,
have
gap
guys.
this.
le- about an inch or more that can be squeezed through to get in there?
it's an airlock, so
It's an airlock, so
No.
no.
No, there's
Okay.
no gaps.
Ray
That would
doesn't know
defeat the
this.
purpose. Well, no, but you should.
An airlock with
He's,
holes in it.
he's looking for a gap.
Yeah, well, you can look for it, but you're not going to
Yeah.
find it.
He's gonna. Ray is looking for a gap.
Okay, okay. Valid.
Something I found the other day just on the seashore here. Seabed.
Seems like a decent reward.
I say to Tinsel, or Percival says to Tinsel, doesn't that kind of look like the astral tear?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We could probably use it for something.
I guess let's race him.
Zoor is not by the airlock, so Zoor isn't hearing any of this. Zoor's over by the controls.
I'll need to go back outside because I don't think you have the accommodations for me.
We're gonna race you, so you definitely need to go back outside.
Yep.
Okay, then let me
Hey,
out.
real quick. I whisper
All right,
to
swap it.
I whisper to Percival, and I'm like, I could try to command him to lose if you want.
How long does this command last, though? Isn't it like 6 seconds?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think you need like Gios or something, or however you say that.
Gish.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I don't have the
something more long term.
upgraded one. I
Out
also
of
don't.
character, is anybody going to ask what the race is to? Where's the race to? What's the end point? What is the race?
That might be
Yeah.
vital information for your everyday life.
Well,
Sorry.
you're going.
Sorry, all
So
that
the
reference.
terms of the race, I guess. Yeah. Ask
They're
him.
going to the northwest up there.
Oh, I
So not too
see.
far away.
So that's not helpful to us in the ship because we don't know what's out there.
About how far out northwest?
He said
Mhm.
it's pretty much a straight line. I mean, there's not much involved in this race.
Roll
If
insight. See the map on
Zoomy,
screen.
if this map, so we don't have a map showing what's
All
in
right,
front of
we're
us.
supposed to make a decision based on not knowing what the map is.
So we would need to have some kind of landmark or marker that we're racing to. And if
This
he's like, "Oh, it's a straight line," but it's clearly a gigantic curve,
can. Percival probably wouldn't know that. I don't want to metagame.
but we would need some sort of end point, like a,
Right, that's what I was
"Oh,
asking. How far, or
you're racing to the sunken ship," or whatever the.
Or is he going to go on land with us? We're going to have a foot race.
ooh.
That wasn't specified either.
Which is why I'm asking the terms of the race. So
To reach the western waters. From these
Again,
tunnels.
not
From these
helpful.
tunnels.
you'll point us the direction of the western waters.
Yeah, you'll have a marker showing you sonar readings of the floor.
How do you know that we get sonar readings? What are
It's just a
sonar
little.
readings?
No,
If
this
he
is
was
the DM
marveling
saying
at the
it.
boat, I don't think he would know what sonar readings are either.
Well, I'm not saying what he said. That was the DM speaking. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
should have clarified
But
that.
then, like, so what does he tell us so that we know where to go?
Just follow the cave, and it should lead you there.
We're going through a cave.
So,
Follow the
so
cave.
That's what I was
we
asking. Is like, where are we going?
That's yeah. You're in a
okay.
cave.
We
So we're
as
going through a
players,
cave.
we
You're
as
in a cavern
players
system.
understand. We as characters do not.
Yeah.
You're going to this cave that has. Yeah, it's a cave. You follow the cave, and you'll get to the end.
How
Okay. So we have to
far?
go from one end of
Oh,
the cave to the
okay.
other.
Okay, so we're
How far
underwater,
is it?
right? We have a camera. How far in front of us can we see with whatever our viewing device is? Because if we can only see like 20, 30 feet in front of us, we probably don't know there's a cave up there.
I would say about 60 feet. 30 feet bright light and 30 feet dim.
So I'll follow you to the cave entrance and then race you through the cave.
Yep.
First person to make the end wins. And if we win, we get that thing, that shiny thing that you have.
If we can see 30 feet, then we can clearly see it's not a straight line and there's something blocking. We're going to have to
That's
turn.
inside the cave. We're not at the cave yet. I'm assuming that map is inside the cave.
So do you let
So
him out the airlock?
I,
I
your
think
guess.
I think we can take him in a race.
And when he gets out the airlock, he transforms. Well, yeah, transforms
Oh,
into this.
did someone let them out? Oh,
He still looks so happy.
He's just a happy little Leviathan. Nope, too big. There we go.
I know, Badge. I know. So I'm just looking at Badge's face. So I assume the party will come back and tell Zoor, and Zoor would know if there's any like, hey, do we have like a super speed or like a nitro or
yeah. How can we speed up and win this race?
Harpoons? Do we have harpoons?
to
We're not going to
navigate?
harpoon
You have harpoons.
the person we're racing.
You have harpoons as well as cannons.
Well, we're not going to harpoon this thing.
Yeah, we just attach a line to it, harpoon onto him. You know, just follow him, and then when we get close to
Like he
the
wouldn't
end,
notice.
we boost off.
It's a race, not a battle race.
Plus, how could you harpoon that? I mean,
He's so
he's so
cute.
happy.
Well, let's go.
Okay, roll for initiative.
Well, so
Like one for all
here's
of us, or like
Or just one for the ship and one for well, me, Leviathan. Unless what do
again,
we?
we do not know it's a Leviathan. You keep
we
giving
kind of I
little.
figured it out, but yeah.
Sorry.
Well, considering Zoomy said it earlier without.
Yeah.
That was an accident. That was an accident. I didn't mean to. I just
Not that it's
slipped.
super relevant to a
You
race against a
you
Leviathan,
you
but
gave away the game.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. Moving on.
So, who rolls initiative?
Let's pick whoever
Batch,
has the
you roll
highest initiative
initiative
amongst
because
us. I
since
say
since Percy's the token, Batch roll initiative.
But I'm going to
I
give
I would
you.
vote Sholly because they have the highest initiative probably.
Well,
Well,
aren't we technically like using the ship's initiative? What would the
Yeah, I
ship's
was gonna
initiative be?
say.
Here, I'm gonna put this. This
The ship
will
is
be
piloted by a person.
put it
We'll have
in.
Sholly
Yes,
lead
Well,
the ship.
Zoor's the one piloting it right now.
So then Zora has to roll it if that's how we're doing it.
there.
What? You said there,
Or
I didn't.
something, and
And he has
he
risen.
has risen chat.
Oh, I didn't hear a bloop.
But it's not a warship; it's a submarine.
Yeah, but there's no submarine on the thing, so we're just going with warship as a flavored submarine.
Oh, so we lose initiative because it's got a -3 to Dex.
Right.
Unless you want the Vorpal Sword to be special and have a high Dex, then just let one of us roll initiative. I'm not telling you what to do. I was just saying.
I usually do it based on pilot, but
Depends on what you want the Vorpal Sword ship to have for initiative.
I would say since it's a speedy ship, a +6.
yeah, it's. I mean that's a bit high, but it still seems reasonable to me.
Yeah, it's like a 20 to 22 dex.
Oh, without any special effects giving it speed, yeah. There's
Right.
other things that give you initiative, right? So
So
you could argue since it's manufactured specifically to go fast, that it would be extra fast.
I need to remove all these from initiative again. Damn it.
I will roll a d20 and we'll add 6. That sound good?
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Was that to my comrades? Does that sound good? I'll roll the d20 and we'll add 6.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Sure.
Ha!
What?
I rolled a 20.
20. Oh, 26. Nice. I forgot how do you add.
Right click, add turn.
Critical
Okay,
initiative.
there we go. Add turn. Okay, there we go. And I'll go ahead and do that. And roll. Okay.
And then so we have a finalized move speed for or what?
Move speed. In the cave, it would be about 30. Yeah, 30.
Yep.
Because you're underwater and everything. It's yeah.
With a ship designed to move fast underwater.
Right. I was gonna kind of
If I was
designed to do
swimming,
that as
sure,
a submarine.
reduce my speed, but
Okay, 60. 60 movement. Yeah, that
okay.
would make more sense.
And can the ship dash?
No.
Damn it. Okay. So there are rocks.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that because
Difficult terrain, yeah.
Oh, just difficult terrain? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 15, 25, 30, 35.
I want you all to make a perception check.
Okie dokie. Just gonna 35. Trying to remember 35.
35, 35.
I'll type it right there. 35.
Ray?
Ah, damn, he beat me.
Well, Sholly and
That's the lowest I can roll.
Ray and
Wow.
Percival do notice there are cracks in this wall.
There.
Large cracks.
Could we fit through
Shortcut.
said cracks?
If I've played enough video games in my life,
Right.
this is where you
That's a
shoot
portal.
through it, and then
We gotta throw a bomb there.
yeah, it
What?
will blow open.
What weaponry does the bullshit have?
We have cannons and
cannons?
harpoons.
Yeah, we did ask.
You have cannons which do force damage and harpoons.
Piercing, I assume.
Yeah, the torpedoes are bludgeoning and the harpoons are piercing.
So the torpedoes, not cannons. Okay.
I thought it was force, not blood.
You said cannons were force.
Oh, force, sorry. Shit, not force. Shit.
Why don't we let's write this down? How about that?
And in our
Yeah,
in-game
meant to have force. I don't know why I
sonar
said
map,
something.
do we know that we're going that way?
Yes.
So we can
Wait.
apparently see all of this, is what we were told.
Yeah,
We
you can
all
see
of what
pretty
we can
much
see on
Okay.
the screen.
And
How can
Should
with
we-
sonar? How can we see beyond here?
magic
yeah.
sonar.
It's a special magical version of sonar.
How do
Magic.
we how can we crying out loud.
Magic.
Magic sonar.
Right.
Okay, and so do we want to blow a hole now? Or do we want to wait and see if the Leviathan goes past us and then blow a hole?
Well, we would have to backtrack unless we just stop here.
I vote we
So
fire the
you-
cannons now while we have the
So you
opportunity.
want- So you'd have to get like Zoor's attention and be like, "Hey, I think we can go through there," kind of a thing.
Fire
Yeah.
the cannons!
What?
Fire the cannons at that wall over there.
Fire the cannons!
Pointing either on the sonar or directly at it through however we can see it.
That'll be 5d10 force damage.
All right, Zoor will say, "Okay." Zoor will figure out what you're trying to say. Hey, we can blast through there probably. Well, those are. Do not allow me to roll again because that was shitty.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was really bad. Well, you get most of it. There's still some rocks in the way, but you can now see through it clearly, and it's open sailing on the other side.
How many attacks does the? Do we have
Two.
limited number of?
2 attacks per turn.
Okay, then I'll shoot again.
Wait, don't roll.
Oh yeah, somebody
We're
else
not
roll.
allowed to let you roll.
Yeah, somebody else roll that damage.
I'll do
I
it.
got it.
Oh, you got it. You got
I'm
it,
not allowed
Sholly.
to roll
Charlie's got it.
damage
Charlie's got
anymore.
it.
Got it.
Charlie's lucky, right?
I mean, there's only a little bit
I probably
left.
I don't know, let's find out.
There's only a little bit left.
Well, there's 1-1.
A
in
little
there,
better.
but- Oh no, that was
Yeah.
much better. Yeah.
That was much better. You got
Right.
2 8s in there.
Yeah, you blast it open. It's
It's 35.
a nice crisp corridor you can fit through, but it seems a little bit too small for the Leviathan to fit through it.
Perfect.
40. 45.
It's a straight line up until we hit the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one more space, right?
One more.
One more, yeah.
45.
Be 50. Up to here would be 50, and then here would be 60. 'Cause it's difficult
50,
terrain.
Yes. 60. Okay.
In before.
And then
This
he
thing's
can
gonna
move
accuse us of cheating.
150.
Probably.
So, your turn?
Adam, were you
suppose.
saying you were going to do something before?
Does the ship have any
No.
bonus actions?
Does the ship have any
Do
bonus?
Do we get bonus actions?
Bonus action, lay a mine.
I mean,
Play a mine.
is there anything we could do? I don't think there's anything we could do.
No.
Well, Zoor's piloting, but you all are
Right.
just kind of chilling.
I mean, movement,
Looking out.
attack. There's no bonus actions, so no.
Okay. I didn't think there was. I was mostly
I'm good
being
with
funny.
passing then.
Does anybody have hold on, do I have the spell? I don't know. Do I have oh good lord, what's that spell called? Haste. Do I have haste? Let's
Can you
cast
cast
haste
haste on the ship?
I don't think it works
do
on
not.
I don't think
objects.
that
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
I have
No.
like a couple different protections,
I know.
and I don't
can't
think
do anything.
levitate or fly will help.
I don't think bless will help very much.
I can cure wounds. Will that work?
I'm a healer, not a sprinter. All right.
All right. So
That's your turn?
yeah, that's our turn. Just to be
Alright.
clear, in game, we don't know that this thing is a Leviathan. The thing that we're looking for, we don't know it's a Leviathan, and we don't know this is a Leviathan. Right?
Yeah, you don't know exactly what it is. It's just a very large sea creature.
Okay.
We know it was a fish man that came inside our
That's
ship
what we-
and then turned into a big thing.
Yes.
Right. That's all we know. Well, now hold on. Zoor's been around the block and has been around.
That's it.
Would any of us be able to make like a nature? I'm not proficient in it, but
And it's your turn
I think
again.
I'm the smart character too.
So Libby's asking
I
a
don't think
question.
I
though.
have.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
I already asked my question. Were you not listening?
What was it again?
That's fine. Just repeat it.
I said that Zoor is old and has been around before all this started. Was here with the original queen or whatever. Would Zoor be able to make a nature roll or anything to know?
Yeah, do a nature roll.
No,
Nope.
probably not.
Can I do a history check
It's a friendly looking fish man.
for all those books that I read?
Oh, jeez.
I am not
5,
proficient in history.
Wait, you read books?
15.
Yes, on the artist thing that we had.
20, 25, 30. I'm guessing something happens when I get here.
What's that in front of
Nope.
us? Would we see that?
Nope, not yet. It appears to be a lava pool. I didn't do very good on it, but
A
that's
lava
what I could get.
pool underwater?
Yeah,
Coming up from the ocean
Makes
floor,
sense to me.
sea
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah,
yeah.
an oceanic vent, as they are known.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Great event.
It's how
Is-
islands are formed. So,
And you can clearly see
5,
the ocean
15,
vent.
20,
You can
25,
clearly
30.
see the vent.
Okay.
say that again. I'm sorry.
But you can clearly see the vent.
Well,
The lava pouring from the bottom of the ocean floor.
So can we avoid it if we go? Yeah, where he's going now.
Yeah,
okay.
you're fairly
35,
able to avoid it.
40. Let's see, I did 4, 1, 2. Okay. That was 40, right? Yeah, 40.
Yeah.
45. Okay. Do we see the whirlpool?
Yes.
Can we avoid the whirlpool?
No.
Looks like it. There's clearly a path around it.
I should have made that a little bit bigger. It's the whole corridor.
Okay. So, do any of us know anything about whirlpools?
Do a survival check? Yeah, survival. Survival
Uh,
sounds right.
Not
I'm,
proficient, but
I'm just gonna say that Percival doesn't because Percival don't go in water.
So you know about whirlpools and how they can speed up or slow down vessels underwater.
Percival wouldn't. I'm gonna play the character like it is.
Yeah, but your crewmates would. Well,
Yep.
yeah,
so
yeah.
And it's Zoor that's piloting.
right. So what would Zor do with that knowledge as we're approaching? Would I imagine go up a little higher to go?
Use it to boost us.
Like, isn't there a gap here though, just around the whirlpool? Or are you saying that it's gonna?
It
Yeah,
takes up the
Zoomy
whole
says she
corridor.
should have made it bigger. It takes up the
Okay,
whole width there.
I
Because
missed
I
that
said the
bit.
same thing.
Sorry.
I'm like, that's what I said too. I was like, but there's a path.
Okay,
What's the depth of this whirlpool?
ride the outer ring
How
of it then, right?
how high?
Um, it's about 20 feet off the ocean, off the floor,
Can we go
and
up and over it?
the corridor itself is about 60 feet high. So yeah,
So we can go over it.
yeah, you can
I
I
go
suppose
over
that's
it
imagine
reasonably.
since you said that we would know that we can that it will either speed up or slow down ships. I imagine that means ships that are on the surface, but we're down here with it. And if we go into it, I imagine we would just get stuck in a little spinny, 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 like we're in a washing machine.
arguably we could gain speed by riding the outer ring of it because it's the fastest point in a sense. I don't know. It also had the least pull on us. So,
We'd have to time it
but I
right
don't
to
see the point
try to
of,
get enough
yeah.
speed to get out of it.
But if we can just go over it, just go over it, because that sounds like a risk of like losing control of the ship versus just going. So that's my
So
vote
that's
is
the
to go
question,
over it.
Zumi. Can we go over it?
I
Yeah,
think they said yes. Yeah.
yeah, you can go over it, but it'll
Where,
cause
where,
speed going up though. Yeah,
what'd you
What?
say?
but it would affect your speed, like going up, going down. It's 5 foot, movement upwards.
Right, we'd go. I think we have 20 feet, so we'd go 20 feet up, which would get us up to the top of it, and the next round we can go over it.
Yeah,
I think I'm at 45. So
Oh, are we at 45?
yeah, we have 15 feet left. So we go up 15 feet. We've got 10 more to go to get over it. Wait, no. Yeah. 5 and then, yeah. No.
another 5. Yeah,
5, 10, 15. If we start at the bottom, 5, 10, 15, we'd be at the top. So we only have, yeah. We just go right over it the next turn.
yep.
And then we shoot the cave wall to create a blockage.
So is that your turn?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. It is the whaleman's turn.
We already know he's a Leviathan.
No, he's a whale man.
Hmm.
Let me see now.
What's the Leviathan doing?
Ooh, we failed.
He's going to the hot springs.
He was trying to take a bath. And by take a bath, I mean take a tunnel so that it went from there to there.
And can move one more time there. And that's its turn. Your turn.
Okay, so we go up.
10.
Yeah, we'll go up 10 so we're nice and clear of it. 10, and then 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Trying to go around this boat. Oh no, wait, we're up, so we can go above. We can go over the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Still
Boat's
50.
not that high. Ball's not that.
50
the sail's not that high on the boat.
and 60.
It's a shipwreck. I don't imagine the sail is still up.
Yeah, true.
That's what she said.
Isn't the boat the endpoint?
Yeah. So yeah, you sit there, wait for the fishman to come by.
Yes.
You would have noticed when he passed this whirlpool, he gets flung out really fast. And he's knocking on your door again. Back as is human. I'm not even gonna trade that icon because
I guess
he
let's
stands
let
in
him
the air.
in.
He stands in the airlock, kind of flipping the the white
Through the water.
gem. Yeah, yeah, in the water.
I don't know how to operate this thing. Somebody got to do the thing so we can get the thing.
Zoor will do whatever, push the button, whatever.
The airlock rushes the water out and then opens up, and he steps inside.
No, whoa,
He's-
hold on. Are we letting him in yet?
Oh yeah, that's. I don't know if you're letting him in yet. But thought that's what Libby just said.
I said I opened the door to let the water out of the airlock, right?
Yeah, but not the internal door to let him in.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, good race. Now,
Yeah, that was fun.
I clap along with.
if you would,
Tracy.
please set the gem down and be on your way.
Oh, you
Um,
don't want to. Okay.
when we open the door again, the water's gonna rush in and maybe wash the gem away.
No, there's
We can't close the outside door and then open the inside door.
the way it works is the outside door closes with water still in the containment field. The water then gushes out, leaving
Oh
it
no, you're right.
empty.
Because we open the outside door to let him out. It will, yeah, it'll rush in with water and it'll wash the thing away. I'm
So if
dumb.
you close the airlock door, you let the water rush out.
If only we had a double airlock. Okay, I guess once that's explained to Percival, Percival will say, all right. Let him in.
Not gonna hurt you or anything.
We don't know that.
We're not very trusting.
I am.
Except for him.
So you're gonna open the door?
I guess against Percival's better judgment, yes.
Okay, then I
Okay.
guess Zoor will open the door for.
He walks in and hands you the jewel.
Thank you.
That was a fun race. I rarely get to see anyone down here.
And then he stabs all of us.
Maybe you shouldn't kill all your friends.
So I don't want to not be hospitable, but we're kind of on a time crunch. Got some stuff to do. So, if you could be on your way, we'll be on our way.
Well, okay. If you're ever in my waters again, though,
You want to be
have
our
friends
friend
here.
and come with us, Greg?
All right, shut up, Bray. Let him say what he was gonna say.
Oh, sorry,
I'm,
my bad.
I'm not much of a fighter, really, honestly. I just like to swim. I just like to race people. Oh, and he has an Australian accent, by the way.
He's got an Australian accent. Okay.
He's got an Australian accent.
I mean, it doesn't sound like he does.
Don't have Zoomy do an Australian accent.
No, do not have me do an Australian accent. I cannot. I can't.
So yeah.
Just imagine Seth Meyers doing the Australian accent is good enough.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. If we were ever back in the area, we'll race you again. Yeah, that would be fun.
Kind of nods to you and
Yeah.
dips back into the airlock. And
Bye,
wait.
Greg.
Why were we coming here anyway in the first place? Hold on. Maybe we should ask him. Zoor will
Wait a minute.
huh?
Oh no, you're right.
Zoor will be like, hold on, Greg. We have a question for you.
Oh, what's that?
We are looking for. So I'm looking at the text here. You know these waters well, I assume.
Well, yeah, this is my, how would you put it?
Domain. Oh,
Ah,
Jinx.
well, good. So we're looking for a serpent that coils beneath the waves.
That would be me.
But you're supposed to be angry.
Eh, they keep on exaggerating me. I'm really not that bad a person once you get to know me.
Um,
The legends tell of a giant, um, I can't remember the words.
sea
Serpent that
serpent.
sea serpent that crawls the bottomless waters and causes all kinds of shipwrecks. Just ignore the shipwrecks and but I will return a new leaf. I'm not going to be angry anymore. I'm just about racing now.
So you were the one we were supposed to find.
According to the prophecy,
Yes.
I'm supposed to give this to whoever beats me in a race. According to the prophecy.
It didn't seem too hard. Um,
So this is the thing we came for. Okay. Okay. Okay.
what is this?
It looks like it goes with the astral tier that we have. I don't think we've shown that to you.
I was
That
with
is
you
the
whenever you got it.
Oh,
that is the
yes. My brain is fried. Forgive me.
that is
I
the
was in and
celestial
out of
tier.
character.
Oh god. That is the celestial tier.
The celestial tier.
Yes.
Is it the other part of the set with the astral tier?
Yes. Actually, yes, it is.
Couldn't have told us that before? Or was that part of beating you in the race, finding that out?
Little, yeah. I'm sorry, we were supposed to fight and you were supposed to, but like I said, I'm changing my ways.
But you also said that you just kind of found it on the seafloor.
Yeah. Ages ago.
Okay.
Can I make a some kind of let's say an investigation check to see if I've noticed how they've worked the airlock?
Yeah. Make that a
Oh, I'm sorry.
investigation check.
Okay, 16. Have I caught on to how they're operating the airlock?
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty simple.
Okay, I push the button and make him leave.
But he's inside the ship.
But
No,
he's inside-
he went into the airlock. And then you said hold on a
Oh,
second
yeah,
after he
yeah.
went into the airlock.
Yeah, you're right. You did. You did.
I remember
Bye,
because
Greg.
I've been wanting to do that a few times in this conversation.
Let me make sure this is
Percival is done with everybody's shit.
Okay.
Ray, the astral tier, please.
What do we do now?
Oh, the shiny thing. I pull it out of my
Yes.
chest.
May I have it?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. I hold up the astral tier, I hold up the celestial tier, and I put them next to each other. Does the world explode?
No,
Okay.
Aww.
but you do see gleams of energy coming off of the two and going towards the astral compass.
Which I presume I have in my bag.
Yeah.
Okay. I take it out of my bag. I open my bag and see where the energy's going. I take the astral compass out of my bag. I've got the two tiers in one hand. I got the astral compass in the other hand.
The compass starts spinning madly and then finally settles on the northwest.
North. We are in the southwest.
So it'd be pointing mostly north with a little bit due west.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and bring y'all back into. I think it's this one, yeah. Or is this the old one? Make sure this is the right one. Yeah,
This
this is
looks
the
like
right
the
one.
one we were looking at.
Yeah. You're currently
Here.
Yeah.
And
Currently down here.
it's pointing in this direction. Here. This
Yep.
way.
Yeah, up there.
And Sholly's just pointing at random places for fun.
So that travel would be about
Lots of days.
4 to 5 days, yeah. So do you travel for 4 to 5 days to get there?
Look at
Yep.
everybody. Percival looks at everybody and says, "You ready to follow this thing to wherever the heck it takes us?"
Somewhere's better than nowhere.
I'm not so sure about that right now.
Zoor just shrugs.
One day.
Alright.
I'll go wherever you're going.
Days.
All right, let's go.
Oh crap! No.
I don't like the sound of oh crap.
Nope. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I know
every
I'm
now
good.
and then, every now and then throughout the trip, I try to pull the skeleton person out of my hat.
And your trip ends up taking you here. There are two sets of door. Well, I don't have them right now. Why are you all the way over there?
Magic.
You're missing someone.
Yeah, I'm missing.
Was there
Libby? Let me get her. Grab her icon.
was there an island or something we were going towards? Or are we underwater?
This is a cave system underwater. You just happen to find this was what your astral compass led you to.
Okay, so we're underwater.
In the
Alright.
cave, basically.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Wait, so is this map entirely underwater or partially underwater, like it appears to be? It's like, is this
Well,
an air pocket in the cave, or is it
yeah, there's
just
an air
all
pocket in
underwater?
the cave. Yeah, it's an air
Okay.
pocket in the cave. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah, 'cause I was gonna say otherwise we wouldn't be able to be out of the.
Let me see what layer this on.
I don't
Question
think
is,
I need to breathe, but
do we get out of the ship?
Do we have any choice? It's probably, it looks like our
Uh,
entrance was too small for a ship, so.
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring this.
I don't
to-
need to eat, drink, or breathe, so I'm good. But like,
You see these two standing. Wait, did I put that on layer? Yeah.
Wait, since Sholly doesn't do water, are there like wetsuits for him or something in the available in the ship?
You see these two standing in front of the door.
It's all right.
no, it's a good question. I think in case we need to get out of the ship.
I think the ooze would protect me.
Oh, there you go.
That's true.
The ooze.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
Melded
an
with an
ooze
ooze.
in me.
You have an ooze in you.
This is a wild campaign.
Yeah.
Look up KYRZINS ooze. Oh, here I can just do that.
And apparently the two dragons have turned into anime boys.
That's normal.
Apparently.
I mean, for this campaign.
Well, I mean,
The Mad Hattress kind of looked like an anime girl.
They
Very
all
much
do.
so.
Zoomy's trained her AI generate art generators in that style.
Well,
So
yeah. Anyway.
Percival's gonna look around and see these two people standing here. You said there was a door?
Yeah, they're standing right in front of here.
Are they
Well,
supposed to look like Sung Jinwoo?
Is
Is this a door?
They're standing on either side of this door right here, and
there's
ignore the map. It's cut off right. It's cut off right here and here. It's just imagine there's walls there.
okay, so I'll do that for the viewing audience. You're saying there's a door here.
The whole thing's a door. The whole thing's a door. Just imagine that as a giant door.
Door.
That's a platform.
I know. Just imagine that as two columns and a door. That's the closest I could get to what I wanted.
Okay, so I'm gonna pretend there's a
Is
door
it a
here.
single? Is it a single door or like two
There are
two
two giant
doors
doors.
that?
Two giant doors that meet up in the center right there.
Okay, so I'm gonna pretend there's a gigantic door there, and then there's these two men in front of it. Okay, got it.
So I
Percival's.
assume
Oh.
so then I assume this is all enclosed here. Is this an enclosed building?
Yeah. Just imagine there's walls up there. But like I said, this is the closest I could get to what I wanted.
So this is a little. Is this a building?
That's a giant door.
It's just a door.
But
It doesn't go
but
anywhere.
is the door attached to this building? You said imagine there's walls. Is this a building in here, or is this also like walls through here too?
This is all open up after the door.
So the door is a
Oh.
standalone door, like there's nothing attached to it.
No, there.
It's just so confusing. Is this a building, Zoomy?
No,
Is
it's
this
not. No.
so? It's just a door in the middle of an open field.
How do I close that? It's annoying. 'Cause I
How do you
can't click
close
on
what?
anything. The side things. Okay, thank you. Because I could not click on anything. Okay, let me get a. Where is
You
the?
said there were walls there, so I just put walls there to help.
Right. So I drew this here to be the door. So there's just a door.
This is all. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing right now. My draw.
You're
Something.
trying to make a shape. You're trying to do a rectangle. You can do a rectangle.
It's right here. Walls. This in the center is a door. A giant door that's going all the way to the ceiling. And it's split down the center. There are two small recesses.
Oh.
There are two small recesses in that right there. Does that make
Oh.
more sense?
I
Okay, so we just
understand.
so when you say wall, is it a wall of rock, like it's like the cavern wall, or
Yes.
does it look like a man-made? Okay, so it's the cavern wall with two doors inset into it, and it's completely closed off, just a giant wall with two
Yes.
doors.
Yes.
Okay. See, that's much better than what you were trying to say earlier, because
Yes. And also the problem is, I'm not criticizing you, but just the map is not at all like
I
that.
know.
So when you were trying to explain it, it wasn't working in our heads.
right.
Okay. Alrighty, and those two guys who right click on them and click to front so we can see their faces.
Oh, crap. There we go.
To front, and that should bring them to, or that works too. Percival's gonna walk up to them. How big are they? Are they like average person
They're
size?
average. Yeah, average person size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I trying to remember if I was cowardly. If he was, oh no, it's been days. So roll a d100. Odds.
Even odds coward.
Oh, damn. Okay. So very sheepishly, he's going to walk up to them. And hold up the astral compass. This led us here.
Yes, you're the travelers. The white one says. The one in white.
Who are you?
The white one says, "My name is Anux, and this is my brother, Cerus."
I thought you were dragons.
Oh, but we are.
Then why do you look like men?
To more acclimate you to your current position.
Well, that ship has sailed.
If you are here, that means you've got almost what you need.
I've got a vorpal sword. I've got an astral compass. I've got a couple of tears.
Don't forget about the bullshit.
And I've got and I've got a submarine, which I
We
had
have
no idea what that was before a week or so ago. I need to get to Roar's castle.
and to get that, you'll need wings.
Do you have any Red Bull?
But I can already fly.
Oh no. Celestial terrestrial wings like that would not assist you in this.
I don't have
You need-
terrestrial rings. I have
you need
spells.
You need the sword that cuts through the heavens.
Got it.
And the flight module.
Don't got it.
I thought we got something. We got a module of some kind.
No, we don't have a
I
module.
thought.
No.
Oh, I
you don't
thought we
have-
had one.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Not that module, at least.
It was a different module, I think, that
Yeah.
that Zoor found in the ship. I'm just imagining if you've played Star Tropics, like whenever you get this submarine and you learn new things like dive and able to go. I'm just imagining that for this little submarine. Oh no, we can dive.
But first, we must test your metal to see if you are worthy of the flight module.
Tinsel is metal.
I am
But you're metal too.
through
I
with
am.
tests.
Is
This
this
will
going to
be the
be
final
another
one.
race?
This will be the final one. Don't worry.
Is it going to be
Exit out.
multiple choice?
He holds up the sword. Am I fighting something at least?
Yes, you will be fighting.
Do I have to deal with riddles, parables, or poems?
No.
Are we fighting you?
He remains.
Do we all fight or only the Lion Man?
Yeah,
all
I second
must-
that.
You all must fight.
Oh, it's a
Do we
team.
have individual fights or is it a group fight?
You will all be facing us.
But he just
Oh,
asked if we're fighting you, and you said, I thought you said no.
no, he didn't say anything.
She said,
I didn't
yeah,
say
she said
anything.
he remains quiet.
Now,
So we're
all
fighting
have to
you.
do-
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get this fight on.
First, you must put the celestial tier and the astral tier in its place.
Okay, where do they go?
Zoor points to these recesses here. They probably go there.
Okay. Boom. Boom.
The tiers glow and resonate with each other, and then this swings open. The doors swing open.
Um,
And
I
they-
assume we've had a long rest in this time period. I'm gonna go ahead and reset my stuff.
Yeah, y'all had a long rest. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
I mean,
it
we traveled
was.
for days.
Yeah.
y'all definitely had a long
Could I
rest.
have already attacked them?
What?
Well, because they said we figured out we were fighting them, and so we fight them.
What?
So
if
I
you're
attack.
wanting,
Did I have control of the bird, by the way?
let me see now. And they transform into, of course, more transforming.
Okay, Percival looks a little nervous.
It's only because you're cowardly today.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, my OCD is kicking in. They are 5x4.
How big are they supposed to be?
Either 4x4 or 5x5.
We can have
5 by
long
5.
creatures, can't you?
You can have what?
I thought there were long creatures in 5e still.
Oh.
No, there's no long creatures. I mean, Zoomy's the DM,
Yeah.
but it.
No, they're 5x5. They're 5x5.
But
It
standard
bothers you that they're
standard
not
sizes.
square.
They're 5x5. They're
Yeah.
monstrous. Yeah, monstrous.
Gargantuan.
Gargantuan, rather. Yeah. And as the dragons roar, I will need you to roll.
Wait,
initiative.
wait. Percival walks up to the dragons after they roar. Do we have to kill you?
Do not worry for our lives. I doubt you can do much harm.
Should we worry for ours?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, if you do die, I can always bring you back.
So no stakes.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Also, can I?
But
What?
not if you die.
I said, so can I.
Oh, okay.
Okie
This is not
dokie then.
this is not a test to kill you. This is merely to see if you can overcome Asmodeus and the cat.
Oh. +4 and advantage, and I only got 11.
+8, and I only got 11.
Mm.
I need control of my bird still.
Wow. We are
+1, and I got it too. I should not roll.
Yay!
we are
I shouldn't
all
roll anything today.
rolling shit. Even the DM is rolling shit on initiative.
I say we all get to re-roll except for Zoomy.
Like shit. There we go.
The virtual dice are not my friends today.
Oh wow. We still might be going first with 11s.
Okay, that turn. Okay. So the first thing,
Oh, Zaris rolled a 20.
let me see.
What was that?
I said Zaris rolled a 20.
Actually, this is the one without water. Damn.
Okay, Percival braces for an acid breath. Well, that's assuming he knows anything about dragons.
Sue me if you're not busy. I need the bird still.
Oh, the
Bird.
bird.
Yeah,
Bird,
I can't
bird,
control him.
bird is the word.
E.
Where is it?
Back
Near
by
the
the
entrance.
entrance.
Okay.
I need to swap positions with the Tin Man in the turn order.
Oh,
Thanks.
Thank
I'll
you,
roll
thank you.
their initiative here. Hold on.
Does the bird get its own initiative, or does the bird go on your turn, Adam?
I honestly don't care either way. So leave it to the DM how they want me to do it.
And the first thing it's going to do is
I
I'll just
don't.
have it go on my turn then.
I don't think Zumi heard.
It's
No.
all good.
what? You hear? You
She's
say something?
focusing on the dragons and not listening to us.
Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead. What,
Oh, I was
what
just
were you saying?
asking about the initiative of the bird. Do you want me to do it separate or together?
Just do it together. It should be fun.
Okay.
It's going to use its frightful presence first.
I'm already cowardly.
So Each of you within 120 feet. Yeah.
Well, that's
wisdom,
everybody.
wisdom saving throw.
Everybody within what? Within what?
120
feet.
feet,
Oh.
which
Jeez. Okay.
the entire map.
Now I'm scared. Which means
Yeah, now you're scared. Can't go closer to him. And then
that. Well.
I look at Zoor and I'm like, was that
Ah.
supposed to be scary?
Zoor shrugs.
So wait, who do I pass?
Oh, I have advantage on saving throws. Oh no, that's courageous. Never mind.
Adam, yeah,
Never
did-
mind.
I
Ignore
didn't?
me.
Okay.
did not pass.
Did not pass. Okay, just making sure. 15, because that's kind of the in-between zone.
Libby passed. Adam failed. Sholly passed, and Percival failed. So yeah, two of you are scared. Then
As a
it's
bird.
going to do a fight attack on Percival.
I can take it.
Wait, did it roll? Yeah, it did. Okay.
21,
Does
hit,
21
21
hit?
hits. 21 hits. I can take it.
And 7 acid damage.
Oh, I'm not raging. Damn it.
And it's going to do a claw attack.
It's 30.
15 doesn't hit, does it?
It does not. Take the bite. Scared by that, I cower away, and the claw doesn't hit me.
And that's that dragon's turn.
So end of an enemy's turn, I can choose to pull them 30 feet toward me if they make a save or not.
What?
What?
Yep. When a huge or smaller, huge or smaller. Never mind. Colossal.
Yeah,
My
this
bad.
is. Yeah, that no, it's. bigger.
I read the wrong one. We're good.
All right. So you've got me and Ray in that order. Do you want it in that order? Or do you want to go by dex? Do you want me and Ray to decide? How do you want it?
You and Ray decide.
You want to go
You
first?
can go, you can go first.
Okay.
'Cause
Bonus set.
The whole thing was I was hoping that, you weren't going to be afraid so that you could get closer and that I could get advantage.
Well, there's another dragon.
That is true.
So, bonus action, I'm going to rage. And I believe I have instinctive pounce. If I hit the level where I can... Yes. As part of the bonus action, when I enter my rage, I can move up to half my speed. So I'm going to move into...
Does fear still keep you from running towards the enemy?
Yes, I'm running towards the other
I get
dragon.
the other one. The other one.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
There's two dragons.
Good idea. I didn't think of that. I was trying to figure out how to get around this fear thing, and I'm like, oh yeah.
There's another dragon.
There's 2 targets, not 1.
So I have not used my movement. I don't think I'm going to use my movement this turn, but I have not used it. But I am raging. I am going to make an attack with the Vorpal Greatsword. I'm going to reckless attack, which gives me advantage. But I'm going to forego the advantage to use a brutal strike if it hits. Because you said we could change to the 2024 classes.
Yeah.
Please
that hits.
tell me 27 hits. Okay.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So it deals... What is that calculation right there? What in the
For your-
world?
For the slashing.
That should just be 2d6 plus 11.
1d6 plus 11, 0d0 plus 3, KH1.
It's almost like it rolled it with advantage as well.
What?
1d6, 0d. 0.
Do I have the slasher feat or something?
3 Khajiit.
I think you put a formula in wrong.
Yeah, I think you might have put the formula in wrong.
I didn't do that formula.
Oh yeah, the Vorpal Sword is an actual item. I forgot. Yeah. That's weird. Because you've used it before.
Could it be the great?
Is it a custom item or is it an actual D&D weapon?
Oh, it's an actual D&D weapon, but
Yeah, it's an actual D&D weapon.
it's keeping the highest of 1d6 and 0d0, and it's adding 3, and then it's doing it again. I don't know why it's
Did
adding
something
3
change? Did something change between? Do you have the legacy one or the newer one?
I have the new
Is
one.
it doing?
I'm just gonna roll the dice. 2d6, that's 10. Plus, I have a plus 11 to that. So that's 21.
Okay.
6 from Great Weapon Master. Uh,
27.
a D10 from the Brutal Strike.
37.
37. And the maneuver I'm going to use is Forceful Blow. Is this limited in size? Forceful Blow, the target is pushed 15 feet straight away from you.
Oh, I wish my homebrew rules would kick in. I do a homebrew rule where if like you push someone into a wall, it's like falling damage.
Mm.
But
So I push the dragon 15 feet away from me.
Okay.
I guess it'll only be 5 feet though.
Nope, it's diagonal. Not that it matters. I don't really care which direction it is.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanted to go that direction, that's fine. But it's supposed to be straight away.
Let me see. It was right here, so
15 feet. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. And I can move up to half my speed. Wait, that's 20 feet. 5, 10, 5, 10, 20. That's 20 feet.
how much damage was that again?
So far, 37.
Okie doke.
Shouldn't it be like here?
Yeah. What? Can you move it 1 square to the left? Yeah, there we go. All right. And as part of the forceful blow, I can move to half my speed straight towards the target, which I'm going to do that. And I'm going to Nope, can't do that. Okay, I'm going to make my second attack. Hopefully it hits. Because if it hits...
Ooh. I think...
Ooh.
Isn't there something for when it rolls at 20?
The Vorpal Sword, yes.
Never mind, I can't do that.
Doesn't it behead or something?
Isn't its head gone now? And it's dead?
Is there not a check in
I-
5e?
Because I was just looking at it and I saw something about beheading.
It's immune to this. It's immune to this effect if blah blah blah, or the GM decides that the creature is too big for its head to be cut off with this weapon.
Yeah, its head is a little bit too big to be cut off with a weapon.
But such a creature takes an extra 6d8 slashing damage from the hit.
Okay.
So this
Very
attack,
good.
I'm also going to brutal strike.
Are you using Batch's critical hit rule of max damage?
Yeah, max damage.
Oh boy. Okay. So this is 2d6 plus 11 plus 12 for the crit. Plus 12 is 20, plus 11 is 31, plus the d10 is It rolled 2d10. Oh, I rolled 2d10. My bad. So I'll take the first one. 1 plus 10, which is 11. So 31 plus 11 is 42. And that I'm gonna hamstring blow it.
Don't forget about the extra.
I haven't forgotten about the extra 68. The hamstring blow. Remember when my turns were just attack?
Yeah.
Where did it go?
So vanilla. Just attacking. Who attacks normally these days?
Rage. Brutal strike. There we go. Hamstring blow. The dragon's speed is reduced by 15 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then the 68. So another 28 damage.
Yeah, he hurt.
And it's the crit damage, right? Or no?
No, that doesn't get. It's just an extra. That doesn't get
Oh,
applied
but
to
then
the
doesn't
crit.
the okay,
But you get the full damage from the sword also full, right? Did you add that in?
like the double
Yeah,
damage
I did.
from the sword,
I did.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's looking hurt. He's hurting right now.
That's my turn. I'm not gonna move.
Strawman, here to wreak havoc.
I'm gonna come over here. And then
Hold on. Add 12 damage to that because I forgot the Great Weapon Master damage for the second hit, and I forgot my rage damage bonus.
He's looking even more hurt.
My bad.
Oh shoot, that's right. All the numbers got me a little. There was something I wanted to offer Batch at the end of their turn. Do you want me to pull you towards me, since I can't pull the dragons?
No.
Okay, just checking.
And another 6 for the charger feet because I moved 10 feet straight towards it.
Just whittling him down. Just whittling
is
him
he still
down.
up?
Yes, he's still up.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before.
2024
I'm over
rules,
there.
baby.
Shouldn't the charger
need it.
feet actually get max as well because of the crit?
So that's another 8. I'm sorry, Zoomy.
So many numbers.
Okay,
Oh
so
gosh.
are there any more numbers you forgot, Batch?
No.
Okay, well I moved there. And then
I used the rage.
I'm going to shoot with my hand crossbow. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I just watched my screen fill with dice twice.
It's another critical
So-
hit.
It is. And it's with the Deathbringer hand crossbow, so
49 damage.
y-
Plus,
That's just the critical damage.
no, it would be
It was at
Do you see that sneak attack roll?
yeah, it's 76, which would end up getting maxed as well.
You rolled 5
there's-
6s on that.
so there's 36 sneak. So oh good lord. So 11 plus piercing damage with 6 necrotic, and then the critical for the sneak, and then so it's so 43 plus 49 is it's like 90 92.
No, it's more than
down.
that.
But then add in the max or the
It's 43 plus the max damage for all those rolls. So the 11 is 1d6 plus 5, so that's 16 plus
There.
16
killed it.
plus
You
22.
killed it.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah, you killed it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Percival
Just
lets out a
fucking-
roar.
I thought I made an encounter that was strong enough, but apparently
Hey, 2 critical hits
Two
with
critical hits in a row.
with
Yeah, we're just being
mine
lucky.
mine having a shitload added onto it, and his
That's
being
good.
a sneak attack.
I
So
don't.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
100 extra damage added on just from the crits.
oh, and do I get to make a saving throw for the fear at the end of my turn? I forgot about asking about that.
Prideful presence. I'm gonna copy paste it just so y'all have a copy of it.
I just need to know if I need to make a saving throw at the end of my turn. Yeah. And since I'm cowardly, I have when I'm frightened I have advantage on
You can
saving
repeat
throws.
it. Yeah. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on its success.
I'm still afraid of Zeus. I was hoping I could have like a great moment where I break out of the fear, but I'm still afraid of Zeus.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out bonus action. I think I'm just gonna give, I guess, Tinsel Bardic Inspiration. Yeah. Tinsel gets Bardic Inspiration. It's a D6.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okie doke. Tinsel, what do you do?
Hmm. Oh, it's dead. I see. So that's why my turn came so quickly. Well,
It looks like
my
it's
turn's
the
probably
dragon's
not
turn
gonna
now.
be as interesting. I was just thinking about casting haste on Percival because I know I can definitely maintain concentration really well. So I'll give Percival haste. That is what I will do. Hoping for the same results
Haste.
to happen.
Seriously?
I can't move any closer to the dragon on my next turn, so
Oh, maybe not. So then I'll give it to
yeah.
Sholly then, right? Give it to the Scarecrow.
Mhm.
Scarecrow.
Okay,
So
so
let me
that means
mark
I
the
have
spell
an
slot
extra
action, and it
action.
has to be an attack action, meaning full suite of everything you do in an attack action.
Okay.
Your speed is also doubled and +2 armor class. Advantage on dexterity saving throws. I think that's all of it. Oh, never mind. I read it further. It says dash, disengage, hide, utilize. So you can do other things with it too if you want, but not cast spells apparently. So
It's okay. I can cast a spell and then attack.
yep, that's the idea.
That's your turn?
Yeah,
Oh, get up.
just I can't move towards it.
Now it's this one's turn.
No, that's
Oh wait.
no. You're on. That
They're on me
is
still.
the Tin Man. Is
Oh crap.
You were on the other dragon.
you were
Oh,
on the
shit.
other dragon?
I did
I
it
just bump it
backwards.
down one more. Right.
Now it's
Yeah.
my turn.
No, that was
Well, technically, it would be the little bird's turn now.
Yes.
yeah.
Right, but I'm not.
Now.
It's also a phrase, so I can't really do much.
I messed up there. I should have. My eyesight sucks, so I kind of confused the white dragon for Adam's character.
It's all
So
right.
Adam
Was
went.
the white dragon supposed to do something even though it's dead, or no?
No, the white one doesn't do it. Oh wait, you're right. Yep, that's the white dragon. Shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
the white dragon's dead. I might as well.
Okay, so it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe if you had like names on the tokens and had the names appear, is that possible?
I don't know how to do that.
Because I can see my name in the turn order.
I can't.
but I can't see anybody else's.
Yeah, all I can see is Zoor's. But anyway. Speaking of, it's their turn.
That's the bird's turn.
Well, the
The
bird's
bird's
afraid
turn
and can't
has-
do much, so it's all
Okay,
Yeah, he said the
Right.
bird was
they
afraid.
have to be like melee range basically to do anything.
got it.
And Zoor.
All right. Yeah, we're good. I am going to cast Sacred Flame at the black dragon over there.
Sacred
Needs to make a
Flame.
23 dex save.
Yeah, it fails. So 24 damage? Or 30?
Looks like
29.
29. What's that blessed
29.
strike?
You get bonus damage to your cantrips and your weapon attacks.
So my blessed strike should just be a straight +6 damage. Which you should have already added it in. Yeah, it added it to the end there, but what's 5 blessed strikes? I don't know what that is over. I don't know what that 5 is.
The +6 would be for the modifier for your spell attack, I think.
Yeah.
And the Blessed Strikes is
Yeah.
separate.
No, the blessed strike is, well, so it could be, but the blessed strike says potent spell casting. Add +6 to the damage you deal with any cleric cantrip.
Oh,
That's the +6 on the.
I don't know why it's 2d8. It's weird.
Because the +6 on my damage should be my spell modifier. The 48 +6, right? Or is
Yeah.
that adding in?
Sacred Flame doesn't normally add your spellcasting modifier, so that +6 is from the Blessed Strikes. I don't know why it's also rolling
Right.
2d8.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know why there's.
Potent spellcasting and Blessed Strikes are two different things.
No, potent spellcasting is a part of Blessed Strikes. I'm looking right at it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, the blessed strikes is potent spellcasting is under blessed strikes, and it says just add +6. So I'm trying to see where that.
I don't know where that 2d8
oh
is
wait,
coming from.
improved blessed strikes. When you cast a cleric can't. There it is. Well, no. When you cast a cleric cantrip and deal damage to a creature with it, you can give +12 temporary hit points to yourself or another creature within 60 feet of you. But that's +12. It's not a.
Yeah. Maybe the Blessed Strikes is a holdover from 2014? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna give +12 temporary hit points to Percival.
Okay, thank you.
And so I think it only does the 24 damage. What was that?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Because that's the only. Because I honestly, I'm not seeing where that +5 is coming from, to be honest. And if I'm just not seeing it, then that's my bad. Because again, I haven't played a cleric before.
No, I'm not seeing it either. So
what domain are you?
Oh God, good question. Let me find it. Life.
Excuse me.
Well, go ahead with the Black Dragon's turn while Sholly's trying to figure it out.
Hold on.
Or
I
not.
have a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry, I was for bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Percival because I saw Percival take a hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's 4. I'll take it.
all right, and that'll be all.
Okie doke. Black Dragon.
It looks like it's supposed to be a Divine Strike, which adds an extra At level 14, it increases to 2d8 necrotic or radiant damage of your choice.
Okay, wait,
You get
divine
it at
strike.
level
No,
14. It's
I
improved
don't.
blessed strikes.
So I took potent spellcasting on that though. So that is
So it might just be that you're not supposed to have that since you took potent. I haven't played a cleric, so I'm not entirely sure.
yeah, I mean that could be what it's rolling, and it's just a holdover from something.
I would say click the Beyond 20 thing and see if maybe there's something in there that you can unclick for it.
Well, Percival braces for the dragon to hit it again, for Zers to hit him again.
Oh, cleric, blessed strike, deal an extra 1d8 damage on damaging cantrips and weapon attacks. Is that what
Yeah.
that is?
So it probably just thinks you picked. It's probably a bug in the Beyond 20 extension, or just,
Well, I
is
have
it?
it selected. That's an option to select.
Oh, okay.
So that's turned on instead of it doing just a +6. So it added that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's probably it.
Okay. We figured out the problem.
Okay. So it's gonna move down here.
Oh, well, shit. Damn it. I was hoping it got a little bit closer to me.
Oh, let me see.
Wait, hold on. That healing word that I cast, I think I clicked on the wrong part for it. It's supposed to be 2d4 plus 9.
+9.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add 9.
It's a straight line, apparently, not. Yeah,
But it's 10 feet wide, right?
5 feet wide.
Really?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it come from its mouth?
It puts its head down and does it. But anyway,
What's the save?
Um,
Oh,
Dex. Dex.
for
So
Who's it?
who? The bird and
What's the
Bird,
what's
Zoor, yeah, just
the
those
bird
two.
and Zor.
Me too.
no,
Sure.
it's only 5 feet wide.
I mean,
One or the other.
technically.
So me or the bird, or both. DM ruling.
What? No, sorry, I was dealing with something.
Myself, the bird, anyone like what's the ruling on who is making the roll?
Depending on where you aim it from. If you aim it down like this, you can get
The bird and Zoor. Good.
The bird and Zor. Not Tinsel?
Not Tinsel.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't
Bird,
get a
dexterity.
luck.
Dex. Yeah.
Good luck, bird.
You pass, take half damage.
Yeah, wouldn't it be
That's it.
dead either way? I don't know how much health it has.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to how much health it has. It has evasion though, so
Yeah, it takes 48 damage.
yeah, no, it's dead. It has half that in health, but like it's not like 8 health
Poof.
points, but still
Is the bird a summoned bird, or is it
Yeah, it's a
it's
homunculus.
the homunculus feature from the artificer.
okay, so you can make another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just will take me a day.
And
That's
that's
okay.
its turn. Percival.
Bonus action, second wind. I regain 16 HP. I'm gonna end my turn and make my wisdom save with advantage. 16 and 4.
You just hit it.
Oh, thank you. So my next turn, I can actually approach the dragon. Okay, that's it for me.
Yep.
That's it for me.
Rayman.
Okay.
Rayman with the
So
2 actions.
yes, with my 2 actions. Sorry, I'm making sure. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do insightful fighting. I make an insight check against your deception check.
Oh, batch. You gain 3 more hit points
Why?
So
because I have
deception check from the dragon.
Disciple of Life.
Oh, okay. I am back up to full and with 12 temp.
Yeah, that's a 5. Yeah, no.
Okay, so now for the next minute, I don't need advantage to get sneak attack on him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
shit.
for my
Yeah,
first action, is going to be. Well, first I'm going to move a little bit closer, and then I'm going to shoot it with the crossbow. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, barely.
Awesome. So that's 48 damage. And it gets the little
Oh.
bolt stuck into it. So he'll take an extra 2d8 at the end of his turn if he fails the con save. That'll be at the beginning of this turn. And then for my second action, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well,
Kitty.
the 13 doesn't hit, but all the others do.
So that'll be an extra 17 damage there. That's bonus action, 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 and movement. My turn is.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Adam. What does
Bit of
Tinsel
thought
do?
here. I've just been like going through all the things I can do. And I can't come up with anything besides this.
That hits.
Arm turns into a giant cannon and I fire it. 21.
21 damage. Okay.
And then I will move away. No, I don't want to move away.
Mm.
I like being close. I'm a tank. I forget that. Used to playing rogues too much. Bonus action, I can gain 17 temporary HP.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Action and a bonus, so.
Zoor.
Oh, I have Supreme Healing. When you would normally roll 1 or more dice to restore hit points to a creature with a spell or channel divinity, don't roll those dice for the healing. Instead, use the highest number possible for each dice. For example, instead of restoring 2d6 hit points, you would just restore 12.
Well, I'm at max hit points anyway, so.
Yeah, I got to remember that. All right, Zoor, you said.
Yep,
All
you're
right.
up.
Zoor is going to see that everybody looks like they're in pretty good health, except for myself, and I'll take care of that. I am going to cast Sacred Flame again. If I can click the right frickin' button.
Dex save.
Yes, Dex of 23.
7 again.
It's gonna burn through one of its legendary resistances. It passes.
Nice.
Oh, poop.
I mean, that's good because now it has less for a more devastating
Well,
spell.
yeah,
You know.
that is. All right. For my bonus action, what kind of damage did we take from it earlier? Was that acid?
Yeah.
Hmm. All right, don't see it. All right, I'm going to cast Healing Word. I think I can cast it on myself. A creature of your choice
Yeah.
that you can see within range. Yeah. Oh, but it's a spell, so I do max, right? So 8 plus 9 is 17. I don't even need
Healing
to roll for
word.
that.
Healing word is D4s.
Whenever.
Why'd that say 8 plus 9?
We're having all kinds of problems tonight.
Oh no, because it's doing my max.
Oh, 8, because you add 9 to your. Sorry, ignore me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now too.
Yeah, I was
because it's
wondering why when I put my mouse over it, it just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah.
yeah, because earlier whenever I cast a healing word, I clicked on it out of the bonus action list, so it did it really weird.
Mm.
But yeah, but my healing word is 2d4 plus 9. So I just get max of 17.
Okay. Zerus.
Yep, Zerus. Up again.
At the start of his turn, he's got to make a DC 15 con save.
Did Adam roll another save to try to beat the fear at the end of his turn?
Do I get to? Is
Yeah.
Yes.
that the effect of it? Okay.
Yes.
I haven't done it all this whole
14.
time, so should I do it twice and just?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to do it at the end of each turn.
I forgot you were frightened, even though there's a marker on you.
So that would have been my first attempt. This would be my second attempt at the end of the last turn.
Double fives.
Oh.
5 twice. Nice.
With bonus, what is that, 9?
9, 12, 13, 14.
That's a fail, so
Yep.
you'll take another 7 damage, and the bolt goes another quarter way into you.
What?
So it's now halfway into you.
Yeah, the Deathbringer hand crossbow that you let him take. Yeah, the bolt is sunk in halfway now, and you need to succeed on an athletics check to pull it out, or you're just going to keep taking necrotic damage on it from it.
Great.
Hey, you let him take it.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah, and if it gets all the way in there, then you can't pull it out. You gotta use healing potion or magic.
Well, it's on count 20, so He's gonna do a lair action.
A what?
A lair action.
Okay.
I still didn't understand what you said, but okay. It sounded
Lair.
like
Lair.
Lair.
Lair. Lair.
Lair. Lair. Lair.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Need to work on my North Carolinian accent understanding.
South.
South.
Sorry, South Carolinian.
Understanding.
Understanding.
It kind of
Is
sounds
that
like
what
you're
I
getting
said?
closer already.
Is that what I
Yeah.
said?
Yep, you said understanding.
Understand it. I was reading something on my screen at the same time.
That's perfect. So I'm gonna have it linger. Right there. A swarm of insects fill the radius around you. It spreads around corners and remains until the dragon emits their action. Uses their. It's slightly obscured. Any creature in the cloud when it appears must make a DC Constitution saving throw. Okay. So each of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Boom. Tell me to make a Constitution saving throw.
What are we making the con save for?
The cloud of swarming insects around you.
Like the effect, because she has advantage
the
on some
effect?
things. Like is
Take
it poison?
3d6 piercing damage.
Piercing damage. Okay.
Sorry, what?
Piercing damage.
Piercing damage. Okay, thank you.
So we're all
Smart
making
ass.
the save?
Yeah, you're all making the save.
Okay. Sorry, I got mixed in with all the other stuff that people are
That's
asking.
half damage on the successful.
Okay.
So is that everyone?
No.
No, Adam.
Hold on. Con
Okay,
save.
so Sholly's the only one that takes full damage. Everyone else takes half.
And how much is half? Because I have to do a concentration check.
Actually, I only take half as well because I'm resistant to piercing damage.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, it does say that. Yeah.
And your evasion doesn't also half it, or no? As a rogue?
No, because it's a con save, not a dex save.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And so, sorry, how much damage was it again?
Just 9.
But then half. So
Half.
4.
Four.
Four,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you got to make a DC 10 concentration check.
I have advantage in all concentration checks.
I
21.
need to roll. What did I need to roll for the 1d6? Yeah.
Hmm?
I need to roll 6, and it's recharged. Okay.
Okay, so it was
It's recharged on a 3?
I thought
Yeah.
it was I thought it said it was a 4 or 6. It was
2 to
recharged.
5. 2 to. It says. Oh, 5 to 6. No, it doesn't charge. Sorry.
So-
I misread. It's 5 to 6.
Obviously.
how much damage am I taking?
4.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, recharging on a
leash.
2 to 6 would be a bit much.
Yeah, yeah. For some reason I thought it was 2 to 5, but I
Some
don't know
things
why.
have larger ranges.
And then it's going to angle up a little bit to do. Where's the paint? Not paint. God damn it! I just did. I can never remember.
Is that
where
swarm
everything
of insects, is that remaining there? Is it obstructing or giving cover or anything? Or
Hold on a second. I'll copy paste it. Copy.
Lightly obscured. So disadvantage on perception checks, I believe. Any creature in the cloud it appears. A creature in this turn the cloud takes from it. Oh, until the dragon dismisses it as an action, uses the Slayer action again, or dies. So yeah, it is persistent.
A creature. Oh, and then if you end your turn in the cloud, you also take damage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it disappeared.
Yep, that's perfect. Okay. It's
Aw.
gonna do another acid breath on this time Adam and Zoor.
Someone
Zoomy,
want to
if
draw the
those
circle again
insects,
while we're doing it? So myself and Zoor, right?
sorry, hold on. If that swarm of insects is still there, you need to leave a circle up so we know where it is.
Yes, we're
I had it up.
but we have to roll Constitution saving throws.
It disappears. It disappears when you go to do something else.
You didn't make it persistent. There's like an option, I think.
No, she didn't.
Oh,
Make,
it does.
It lingered, but she used another version of the measuring
okay.
tool,
Okay,
so
I
it got
guess
rid of
what
it.
happened now. I didn't know it did that.
Patch, were you saying the spell ends though? Anyway.
What? I got it. Just that way you can use your measuring tool.
Okay, thanks.
What'd you ask me, Adam?
Oh, I thought you were saying that it goes away if he does something else.
The
I
circle.
I thought you were
did.
talking like the. Oh, you meant in roll 20. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the circle.
The only
Okay.
time it goes away is if it dies or
Which
if
again, we have to roll
dismissed.
Constitution saving throws
Constitution save.
while they're figuring that out.
Why?
I think it's
We're
doing
getting an
acid breath
attack.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, acid breath.
That's not dexterity. That's Constitution.
So
That's
that
dex.
was you
That's
said
dex.
Constitution. Okay, I'll switch it off.
Wait.
Or rather, I could just take the 20 and just
Yeah, I would.
Was
switch
it
it out.
Dex or
Yeah.
was it Dex or Con?
Dex.
Yeah.
No,
And
you
who's
said Con.
and who's taking
I
it?
did because that's what I heard. But
I heard Con as well.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't even.
from
goddamn it,
Zoomy, that's where I
I
heard
can't
it.
even do the acid breath right now. Shit, because it
It didn't
recharge.
recharge.
I fucked
All right,
up.
I'm
I've
taking
done
a
that
20 on
before.
whatever my next roll
Well-
is against you.
I've done that before.
It's all good.
Completely forgot.
I've rolled a
Okay,
recharge,
that-
had it
Yeah.
not recharge, and then be like, okay, I used the thing, and yeah,
Yeah.
I've done
Well,
that.
Yeah,
Adam,
before.
we wasted 2 nat 20 there on
Yeah.
the same.
No. I vote we keep our net 20s for whatever next roll we have to make defensively. Not offensively, but defensively. That way we don't get to choose when it happens, but we get it. That's my vote.
It's gonna use its price. No, it's just gonna do 3 attacks.
Okay.
2
Me,
now,
I
and 1
assume,
claw.
right? Like claws and stuff. And my armor
Yep.
class is 24 if they're doing it against me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, doing it against you.
Oh,
I think I can cast shield. Hold on. So increase it
as
by
a
5.
reaction, you
Give me
should be
a
able
sec.
to.
Oh no, I didn't actually take shield.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
why
no.
do you have shield?
Silvery barbs.
I wish I did though. So the
Silvery barb.
26 hits me,
No, it doesn't.
and I
Silvery
no.
barbs.
Oh, silvery barbs. Okay.
And I'm
Alright.
using another legendary resistance.
Well,
It
it's not a
passes.
resistance one, is it?
No,
No, you just re-roll.
Yeah, you just have to re-roll it.
it's
either
not
way.
a saving throw.
Yeah.
No. It's not a saving throw. Oh shit! I just re-roll it.
Yeah, you just have to re-roll it. So you can still hit me. That's the
Okay.
thing. But
Oh, okay. Shit.
so 25 will hit.
And I guess I
But
give
then after the
Percival
damage
advantage.
has resolved, I have stuff I can do in response to you hitting me.
Did you hear that, Percy?
No, I did not. I was distracted.
You have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Should some of those be claws, Zoomy?
It's
Because
2
they all say bite, all of them, but they all have different. The first ones have 1d20 plus 11, and then there's another bite at 2d10 plus 6,
That's 1.
which
But
I don't know. Are you rolling
they're rolling
damage?
they're rolling damage
Oh,
because
rolling
they hit
damage. Okay.
because of the 25 hits me. So is it 19 or is it 15 or like
The 25 was the silvery barbs.
yeah.
So that hits 15 bite damage and 4 acid damage. Well, piercing damage.
Acid, okay. Or
15 piercing and 4 acid.
Okay.
That
So
was
19 damage total.
2 bite attacks and a claw attack.
After that first hit, though, I have a reactionary thing when I take damage.
Okay.
I expend 1 charge to push you 15 feet away from me. I assume you're out like 5 foot closer to me though at this point.
I
Well, it
think
has
it
a
has
reach of 10.
an attack range of 10, so
Yeah, it has a reach of 10.
Oh, okay. Well, 15 feet away from me then.
Can you do that to
It has no other restrictions. It just says as a bonus, while holding a shield, you can react. Spend 1 shield charge to push the attacker up to 15 feet away. If you hit me
It's
with
the
it.
repulsor shield.
Yep. The repulsor shield.
5, 10, 15?
isn't there a wall though directly behind the dragon?
No, we went past the. We went through the door, so this is open.
Oh, we're inside this, right?
Yeah.
And I suppose you could use more movement to move back if you want to do another attack, but
And I know Ray. I know Sholly. You already said this, so it's up to Zoomy if we can go back. But and this might also be metagaming, so that's also up to Zoomy. But I can reckless attack and get advantage on attacks, so you might want to give the attack advantage to somebody else.
Hmm.
But that's on Zoomy if she wants to let us go back and do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then I give it to Tinsel.
Okay.
You have advantage plus your bardic inspiration die that you have.
Bardic Inspiration die. Got it.
Yeah, that one's a
Uh,
d6 plus you have advantage because of silvery barbs.
And advantage from silvery barbs. I guess I'll do this for silvery barbs.
Oh, yeah, and I need
I don't know.
at the end of its turn you roll for the recharge, right?
Start of each turn. Right?
Start
Unless
of
I
each
changed it in 24. Sorry.
I roll
Let's
at the
forget that I'm
start.
poor.
I don't know. I don't have
It's
a
the start
stat
in
block.
2014. So.
I don't have a stat block in front of me, but I roll at the start.
But the last turn I rolled at the end of his turn, so I need to.
Oh.
And it's up to you, however you want to do
Plus-
it. Whether you
I
roll,
mean, they can't
whether
really
you
use
roll
it
at
until the
the
next turn anyway.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Whether you
Doesn't-
roll at the end or
In
the
this
start,
case, it doesn't matter. But
Still a 3. Didn't recharge. And Percival's turn.
Okay. Since I didn't do anything to maintain my rage last turn, my rage ended, so I'm gonna rage again. And as part of entering my rage, I can do my instinctive pounce, so 5, 10, 15, move up to half my speed. And then I'm going to use my movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I still have 10 feet of movement left.
I'm gonna
Aren't
quickly
you
do
still
my fear
Aren't you
save.
still scared of the
No,
dragon?
I succeeded,
No.
remember?
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What do I need to
and
get out of the fear, by the way?
That's at the end of your turn, not
Yeah.
the
Right?
dragon.
Oh, that was the dragon's turn. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that was dragon's turn.
My brain just I did things on the dragon's turn, so it felt like my turn. Sorry.
I'm going to reckless attack and brutal strike. I'm assuming 36 hits.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
No way.
2d6, which is 10 plus a plus 6 from Great Weapon Master, plus 3 from my rage. Actually, what is my rage bonus? I should probably turn rage on. I'll just say it's 3 right now. I don't feel like looking for it. 3. So, that's 19 plus a d10 is 21. I'm going.
19 plus 3 is 22.
Shut up. 22. 22. I'm gonna hamstring blow it, so its speed is decreased by 15.
Good.
And then I'm going to attack again. Reckless attack, brutal strike for another 36. 2d6. Oh, I forgot to add my modifier, so add another 11 to that.
So how much all it is altogether?
Okay, that was 22 plus 11 is 33. Plus 6 is 39. Plus 11 is 50. Plus 9 is 59. Plus a d10 is 64.
Yeah, he's looking really hurt.
And I don't want to knock him back another 15 feet.
Okay.
So I'm just going to leave him where he is. Or do I have to choose one of those options? Well, let me see if I have to choose one. Brutal
Does
strike.
it say may?
You can cause one brutal strike effect of your choice. Okay. So I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
I've hamstrung him, so his speed is reduced by 15 feet. And that's move action bonus. That's my turn.
Okay, Ray. You're up.
2 action Ray.
I run over here. And then I shoot it with a crossbow again. I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 39. Would it start another
Yeah.
bolt thing?
Yep.
Oh. Does it move
Oh.
in each turn, or how does that work?
Yeah, it'll. Each one will move in each turn.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so then
That's why it's called the
Wait.
Deathbringer.
Second attack, I'm gonna just shoot it with the hand crossbow again.
And no sneak on this one.
Correct. Well, that's if that even hit. Does a 15 even hit?
Oh, no.
No, it doesn't.
Hold
Yeah, I
on,
didn't
hold
think
on, hold
so.
on. Hold on, I have a quick question. So I was just reading this. My boon of fate is
You have
when
an
you or
epic
another
boon.
creature within. We got a boon at level 17.
Boon? You mean like the thing you get when you get over level 20?
Oh wait, why do I have an epic boon?
Yeah, those you get at level 19.
Yeah, I just why do I have a boon? It says from cleric.
Maybe they have something special.
Maybe
In 24?
I don't think so.
well, how was I able to select it?
Do you have feat prerequisites turned on?
I should have. Well, hold on. Let me go through manage my character on levels and see where that came from.
It would be on your homepage to see it. Oh, yeah, never mind. That's not what you said.
Why is that?
Probably selected it as one of your feats. I'm guessing for some reason feat prerequisites were turned off.
I don't know. Why would that? Well, never mind. Ignore me. Let me get rid of that and pick a different feat because that apparently shouldn't be there.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I give Percival Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
How much damage did you do now? Oh wait, you didn't do anything because
No, the first
Just
the first
the-
attack hit.
Yeah, just
the
the
first attack.
39.
Okay, you already did that.
You know what? It's not appearing in the feats over to the left. Hold on. I don't even know.
Well, for now, can we ignore it and still play out
Yeah. Yeah.
and fix it later?
So, Tinsel's up.
Yep, Tinsel's turn.
I am? Oh. Well, I can't move towards him. Still. What's my movement speed? Let me see. 35? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Patrick,
5, 6, 7.
are we playing till our regular time tonight?
No,
thought
I
we were
wanted to
ending
play
at
till
3.
No.
8, but this it seems like this is almost done, so I just want to finish up this combat. If that's okay with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually what I was expecting, to be honest. But
Yeah.
was going ending an hour earlier.
Yeah, 24 hits. 23
Oh,
damage. Just
Uh,
you just
also, if a creature has a bardic inspiration die from me and casts a spell. Oh,
I'm
you're not
casting
casting a spell. Never
sadly.
mind. Ignore that.
Like I'm doing the one thing that isn't casting a spell.
Ignore me. Never mind.
damn it. Windows stop appearing out of nowhere. And they
And I
crumble
had
into
advantage.
dust. The dust then swirls around and they reform back up here.
As dragons or men?
As dragons.
March up there. Percival marches up there, looks up at them and says, "Did we pass?"
Yes, you did. With flying colors, I might add.
Good.
Do they still have bolts in them?
No, no, when
They fell
formed
out
in-
when they turned into ash.
yeah, it fell out when they turned into ash.
Okay. Just making sure.
All you have to
Now,
do
They're
is
still dying as they
place your
talk to us.
place your palm on the pedestal.
what pedestal?
What?
Assuming this
Tinsel
thing in the
is.
middle of this demonic-looking circle.
Oh, I didn't see that before. Okay.
But
And what will
that's
this
good.
do?
It will give your ship wings and allow you to break through the barrier of Osmodius's castle.
You mean Roar's castle?
Roar's castle, yes.
Okay.
Or was that a DM slip up again?
Well, we know Osmodius is there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all know Osmodius is in Roar's castle.
I didn't know that.
I go ahead. Percival goes ahead, puts his hand on the pedestal, hoping he doesn't melt like in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Ray puts his hand on Percival's head.
It opens up into
No,
a
no. Here.
Oh, sorry.
well, it opens up, and inside is a small, what seems like a microchip. You don't know what it is, but it looks very magical and important.
I assume Zoor would know what it is, and Zoor knows the ship.
Yeah, so we know what it is.
Zoor will, I guess, will say, "Oh, that's a new module for the bullshit." And just shakes
Well,
his head.
let's get out of here then.
Shall we? Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
And that's where we'll end tonight.
All right. Oh boy.
We'll delete all this.
Thank you.
Note to self: add another feat.
Yes.
You level up, yeah.
Oh, we level up.
You level
Cool.
We
up.
do?
Okay.
Oh,
I
I'll have to
didn't
figure
ask
that
that,
out
but
now.
And the dragons give each of you a boon.
well, shit! I just deleted that frickin' boon.
No, not that kind of boon. Not that kind of boon. No, not that kind of boon.
Oh, God damn it, Zoomy!
Bonus in general.
Not that kind of boon.
Okay, what kind of boon? Because we were about to end it.
Let's let that wait until next session, or you want to go ahead and do it really quick?
It's up to you.
Okay, in Percival, um, the
Let's just wait till let's just wait till next time.
he gives courage. Basically, you don't have to roll for cowardly or courage anymore. You decide which one you want to be each morning.
Cool.
I think I'll be a wuss today. That's never gonna happen.
Cowardly can help out in some cases.
It does, yeah.
but,
Cowardly
yeah.
does have benefits.
Courage, the cowardly dog. I mean,
Mhm.
lion.
Sholly, your character gets a +5 to wisdom.
Just a straight
Brains.
+5
Brains.
to
You
wisdom.
know, like, yeah, just a straight +5.
That would be intelligence.
Intelligence, rather. Intelligence.
That's what
yeah.
I would give
Intelligence?
intelligence.
Hold on, intelligence or
Intelligence is
wisdom?
important.
Which one?
Brains will. I would
Intelligence.
think I would think wisdom.
What's
Okay.
your class?
I'm a rogue bard, so either one doesn't really matter.
Intelligence. Yeah, straight +5 to intelligence.
I thought Bard used wisdom, or am I mistaken?
No,
No,
they
they
use
use
charisma.
charisma.
Charisma. They use charisma.
Okay, +5 to intelligence.
They the talky people.
Whoa.
Tin Man.
Well,
Tin
right, but I
Man.
thought for their spells, I thought it might have used wisdom for. Oh, maybe thinking of something else.
Tin Man gets basically a full unlock of his gun. He doesn't have to charge it anymore or anything like that. It's just you get the gun fully now. And I don't know what to do with Zoor.
You can think about it and message it later.
Sorry, I kind of
Yeah.
missed what you said for me because I didn't realize I was up.
Gun
Your
upgrade.
your
Gun
gun
upgrade, meaning
your,
what does it do?
your gun basically you just pull it like normal now. You don't have to recharge it or anything like that.
Infinite shots.
Yep.
So like I can infuse it now, or
Yeah.
is that still off the table? Okay.
Yeah, you
okay.
can infuse it. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yes, you can infuse it now.
All right. So with that, thank
I
you.
will have think about what to do for Zoor.
Okay. Can I end it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Shut up. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for playing. Who am I going to? Here, I'll raid to these people. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for playing. Everybody say their goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
You're a goodbye, so we'll get out of here.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Their goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
Have a good night.
Oof.